Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome back to Kain Plays Murdered Soul Suspect. Also, hey, Axel, what's going on? And in response to your tweet, yes, I did finish up some of the side quests, at least the ones that are, like, easy to find. Or the ones that are, like, find during the course of, like, the areas. Some of the ghost stories are actually, like, real creepy. But yeah, let's get back into this. I'm actually really enjoying this game so far. The story's very interesting. The gameplay is kind of cool. I like the whole detective aspect. And just... I also enjoy collectathons, so this is basically a collectathon with it while being a detective. So it's very good. I'm definitely enjoying it. But we're going to the Salem History Museum to check out that stake that may have been used to kill the one girl. Just a weird little ghost symbol. I still don't understand what the symbols are, if anything. So what'd you finish up exactly? Let's take a look real quick. These are just the... I actually missed some clues here. Huh. Alright, so we finished up. We got all the abilities. Found all the My Life stuff. Still missing some info on the killer, some Julia stuff. Vex's thoughts. We got... These are the ones that the ghost stories that we did were pretty much all the ones I could, except for the Bell Tower Banshee. Which I can't get to yet, I don't believe. Witch trials history. A lot of plaques are missing too, apparently. Alright. I imagine there are probably quite a few of those in the History Museum. So let's go check it out. Let's try and get comfortable here.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Ooh, aren't you retrospective or inspective or some sort of spective? This don't have to, like, purchase tickets or anything. Alright. Try to familiarize myself with this fucking game again.
Tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members only event.
Ooh, 6B guys. Alright, yeah, let's teleport, right. Hey, you lady.
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Well, good talking. Nice chat.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder
They're doing like a
of 7
reenactment?
of your own children,
Weird.
whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
Yep.
The spawn of the
You guys,
I did only
that
mean
level
as a
acting are
term
not gonna
of
make any,
that my own daughter would
not gonna be
not
really
accuse me.
making TV anytime soon.
make my voice deeper.
God, women had a raw deal.
Of the belly and bled most woe.
Is this gal linked to the Bell Killer murder somehow? Let's find out. Inspect. Shame.
Some of the things in here.
It's been a pretty effective way of publicly shaming people.
Wouldn't it
You
be?
can also just cut their hair off and march them naked through the shirt, yelling shame. Salem Witch Trial Judgment House. Owned by Judge Hawthorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials, this historic mansion also served as a courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing hearings during the hysteria that blanketed Salem in 1692. One of Salem's historic sites, the mansion owned by the judge, where accused witches were tried as part of the Salem witch trials in 16... Yeah, alright, you got it. This game makes me want to go to fucking Salem.
I remember a bright flash, and then nothing.
Weird.
So it wasn't really a formal execution.
Right.
But someone...
Sounds like
got
rope.
killed.
Yep.
Okay, it was not rope.
So...
Sounded like rope to
What's the
me.
point of this?
I'm trying to get people to talk.
It talks.
Stain.
How could they...
Confess, witch. Confess. Or covenant. A demonic contract. The
There's
dark
like
forces.
ribs cracking, actually. Like, which would happen if you were fucking... Back in Puritan times, they tortured people to request confessions that their actions were guided by a demonic contract. Kind of like, what's going on right now. Ooh. That's definitely the trapdoor.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem.
Man,
It is time to
fucking
pay
witch
for your
trials.
sin.
Some fucked up shit. Actual Puritan era gallows. That ghost girl from the alley is an Abigail Williams, and the gallows were actually used to execute her centuries ago. Hey, I know her. Oh, we got topical political commentary. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if it's here, I guess it's true.
sort of. I guess you could place witches with insert minority here, and it's pretty topical.
I can't imagine what it would be like to have my own child turn on me.
Blows my mind that this really happened. Not just in a play, but in a life.
This is a play, because it's a really bad play. Hi. I don't know, man. I don't know about that Abigail girl. She's been here a long time, and that worries me. Ooh, a plaque. First witch execution plaque. The first person hanged at Gallows Hill was Bridget Bishop, who claimed that I am as innocent as the child unborn when presented with the charge of witchcraft. Well, apparently that didn't really work out for you. That's the thing about being a witch, man, is that, like, they kill you either way. Pretty much. It's a dunking chair. Can I inspect this? Wasn't something like this used in the Belkiller murders. Burned to death. Torture? Sophie. Wait, yeah. Oh, there's another thing here? What? There's like words covering up words. Dicks. Rose. Burned at the stake. Rose was burned to death at a stake just like this.
So it wasn't just witchcraft.
Yeah, he's a person.
The train was so loaded down with ammunition, like we were a rolling bomb.
Oh.
You could get dunked for gossip.
Sad where all these ghosts are from. Yeah, like they're usually methods of finding out if you're a witch or not, or it's to kill you. So, kind of a bad deal. Guys, if anything happens to the stream, please let me know, because I believe Twitch has been having some issues the last few days. So, just give me a heads up if it like drops or anything. German witch trial. During the European witch hunts, Germany executed between 50,000 and 80,000 people accused of being witches, of whom roughly 80% were women. Wow! I did not know that. Pretty fucked up. Witchcraft superstition plaque. Persecution of witches was not common in Europe between the fall of Rome and the Protestant Reformation. Numerous laws explicitly forbade condemning people as witches or burning people for witchcraft. This stemmed from the notion that the very belief in witchcraft was superstitious. You buffer every once in a while, but pretty much for your farmers. So far, he doesn't buffer for me. Yeah, it's... I mean, buffering is like kind of out of my control, really. It's like kind of Twitch encoding shit that I don't really have access to, I believe. But as long as it's still like going, that's all I really fucking care. Train station memorial plaque. Once the muddy iron trains charged forth on rails housed in this building. Now this place has been transformed into a monument to our town's past, carrying history forward on the rails of our memories. How poetic. Hey, secret thing. Need 14 more to uncover a ghost story. Yeah, some of those ghost stories from last time were like actually pretty fucking creepy, so I'm enjoying those. Like, which one was it in particular? That really, like the one with the dude trapped in the room, that was kind of creepy. Dunking or gossip. Those convicted of gossiping sometimes paid their penance on the via the dunking stool. That sounds horrifying and it's a bit excessive for just fucking the heirloom. That one was fucking creepy. Yeah, it seems a bit excessive for just gossiping. Angry Ghost with Rifle. Angry Ghost with Rifle wasn't that creepy. Weird, creepy, possessed ghost with following around, clawing the chick's hair out and giving her nightmares. That one was a little bit more creepy. In my opinion, anyway. This guy, we should be like serving this shit, not just standing here. Wait, I've already been here. And here, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, what am I? I'm still missing something around here. I'm just kind of like exploring this game and finding. Oh, there's some demon shit over
Did
here.
you see all those police lights? I don't know.
Oh wow, that's a lot of demon shit. Can I go this way? Fuck you, demons. I'm just waiting for the one day I walk through a door and just, or a wall, and just get immediately eaten by a demon. No, it wasn't creepy at all. He was a total dick, and that made me laugh. That's fair. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking shoot this glass and make this dude have to fucking pay for it out of his own pocket. That's a fucking dick move. It's like if I was a ghost, man. I'd just be like spying on chicks in the shower and fucking with people. Here's another one. Collect. Okay, can't go through this wall. I think the hardest thing to find has got to be this fucking little girl's drawings. I thought I could go this way. Oh, maybe not. Was I here already? No, I wasn't in this room. I was in the room further down. Alright, we're still missing a clue. So let's find that. Stop fucking around. Is it not the dunking booth? Because, like, it's the only thing I feel like I haven't examined. I don't see an examined thing on it. Oh, right there it is. Yeah, I think I remember where the last saw was for the bell tower renting. Yeah, I looked it up and it, like, apparently you have to, go back there at some point. And you can get to it.
About public humiliation.
Conclude
Killer
investigation.
used torture devices like this to kill his victims.
Killer used Puritan era style witch trial to develop punishment devices on his victims. Did you just now figure that out, dude? Because
Kill them like witches.
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration.
Interesting.
Better see what else is
Upstairs, you say? There are more artifacts upstairs in the restoration room that might relate to this Bell Killer case. Oh god. Now I gotta deal with fucking ghost trains? God, what is this, Final Fantasy 6? Oh, why don't I just teleport across? I almost tried to run across that and then I realized that would probably be a bad plan. This is obnoxious. Maybe I'm supposed to catch the ghost train. I feel like getting hit by the ghost train would probably just kill me. Let's teleport this way. Oh, there's a demon thing over there. God damn it, train. Get out of my way. Wait, can I? God damn it. I can see the thing over there. Ah! So you're gonna go with Ghostbusters 2. Was there a Ghost Train in Ghostbusters 2? I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. Witch Trial History Plaque. Salem witch trials ended in 1693. However, witch trials continued with legal sanction in Europe as late as 1750. Why does everyone hate witches so much? I ain't got nothing against witches. Hey, we did it! And we did it without getting hit by a train once. It's even more impressive. The train is really fucking loud and annoying. Can I post a link? I don't remember if links are enabled or disabled in my chat. I don't think they are enabled right now. Might be all like avoiding with Satan's. Deleted link. Well, that's explain. I guess that answers that question. I don't know, what's wrong with cavorting with Satans, man? Satans are hot. I've seen those hentais, man. I think Satans and witches get bad raps. Just saying. See, now that sort of worked as a link. There are a lot of demons around here. Wait, are there actually any roaming demons around? Okay, no, I don't see any. Good. Hey, it's What's-Her-Face, whose name I've actually forgotten since 2 days ago.
Joy?
Joy!
I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
Damn, girl.
Found a bunch of stuff downstairs. Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can
Only
find.
in Salem, man.
I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
You know me so.
Ha! Ha! It's like she's a teenage girl. I posted the train scene from Ghostbusters 2. Oh, you know, I actually vaguely remember it now. Now that I think about it. Wait, is this the same door that I just was in, or am I actually losing my mind? I am losing my mind. Okay. For some reason I thought... I don't know what I thought. Oh, I never make claims that I'm a smart man. I rarely make claims I'm a man. Hey, Joy. How's it going? You're just standing here looking out the window? Okay.
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Damn. This plot kind of hurts my face. What's wrong with the plot? It's a dude. He's killing witches, or killing girls he thinks to be witches, like they were witches, because it's Salem, and he's crazy. And I'm like,
the right place.
90% sure that, actually I'm like 40% sure that I know who it is. Really, I'm just guessing. Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? I don't know. Let's find out. That one doesn't look like it does. Ship's binacle? Bananacle? It's a bananacle. An antique-looking brass ship's bananacle. I've coined a new term now. Ship's anchor. A large ship anchor. You don't say. A bananacle is when you use a banana as a binacle. In case you were wondering. Ooh, what's over here? Medieval witch book. The Malleus Maleficarium, or Hammer of the Witches, published in 1487, argued for the existence of witches, the nature and genesis of their powers, and how best to prosecute them. That sounds like it's a load of crap.
This place. It puts me in touch with odd sensations, centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
Mostly just that bit, but why? Why would the Bell Killer kill a fortune teller, a woman of Satan's shrine, and a practicing hippie pagan as if they were witches? Why? Look, man. No one said he was a good detective. If he was so good, he wouldn't be dead. Remember thinking about that. I'll need 3 more for the next creepy ghost story. Book of Engravings. William Pine's Book of Color Engravings, the costume of Great Britain, shows a rotating pillory that held 4 people at once as they walked around a post like mules at a grinding mill. Fascinating. Fascinating. Alright, back to the room of random artifacts. Inspect. We found a barrel. Ooh, we found wine. Can ghosts get drunk? A large barrel used for making wine. Or do they have to drink like ghost wine? A lot of questions about the ghost world. The Baxter?
Hey, kid. I need you to lift up this painting.
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
Huh.
It's the killer's symbol.
Yes, it is. Symbol on painting. A ghostly version of the Bell Killer symbol is on the painting called the Hanged Witch. Weird. Baxter hurried to hide the painting when someone approached him up here. Why hide it? What was he doing here in the first place? That's a good question. Judge. Painting of a witch trial judge. Okay. Ooh, a cannon. Civil War. Probably has nothing to do with witches. Civil War air cannon, yeah. Ooh, there's another one. A ship. That is not the stress calls. Ship's telegraph? Antique looking ship's telegraph on a stand. Isn't that just like the speed meter thing? Let go. Alright. Ooh, we found another thing. There's all these weird ghosts of ghosts hanging out. What's this? Important message. Witch trial public summons. An antique scroll. Fascinating. Persecution. One of the existing witch trial related paintings previously used in the first floor exhibit. Okay. Crystal necklace.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This schma of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
Oh no! You don't want to be a witch. Witches get stitches. Puritans considered anyone exhibiting medium-like abilities to be witches. Salem's psychic history. Local child medium Sophia Baker finds missing man. Rose Campbell, Salem High student, claims psychic powers. Another murder close. Is there really that many psychics just chilling out in Salem? No, stitches get witches. Witches get bitches. Oh, my bad. I mean, I bet witches do get bitches, let's be honest. Sophia was a medium as well. That means that several of the girls of the bill killer target are mediums. Yeah, you're finally putting it together, huh? Or maybe switches? I mean, I guess you could probably use your crazy witch dividing powers to determine what local store currently has Nintendo Switches in stock, right? Makes sense to me. What else is there in this place? I'm missing 3 clues still. 3 clues! I think the only important one might have been that painting, but I feel like there's probably more important than just that painting, right? What about this barrel? No? Okay. No.
Keep looking. There's gotta be more here.
Scared the shit out of me, girl. Fucking living people scaring me. But does there have to be more here? Yes, what about this table over here? There we go. Judgment. Judge's gavel. I wonder how old that is. Probably at least like a couple years. List of the accused. Notebook from late 1600s listing those accused in witch trials. Alright, well. Inspect. Ship's wheel. An antique looking galleon ship's wheel. Alright, well, we found all the clues. I think only one of them is actually important. Probably the bell killer symbol thing. Here it is. Symbol and painting. Here we go. Oh, well, maybe it's more than that, just that one. Baxter Museum? No? Okay, well, fuck you too. Probably not anything involving the ship. Belko targets mediums, right, of course. Witch trial painting, ship's anchor, judge's gavel, witch trial notebook, witch trial 30. Puritan mediums are witches. There, we did it!
He's targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches. That's insane.
That is insane.
Who do I know that's interested in mediums?
Baxter. I think that's like way totally not like it's just too obvious. It's definitely not Baxter.
Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted. Alright.
Starting this poor woman with supernatural knowledge of the future as if they were a woman with supernatural knowledge of the future. What a madman. They don't know the future.
And not one step
just talk to
closer to
ghosts.
finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
Damn!
Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
We didn't actually know that she was murdered.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days?
And that was she murdered by the Bell Killer? Because I know the Bell Killer was still around when she was murdered. So that means this murderer has been around for like 3 years.
I'll never get to see Julia
again. That seems ridiculous.
Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
These two are both assholes.
Didn't know about your wife.
Yeah. Look, we need to act on the information we found. You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Or is it? That's the last place they'll look.
Later.
If I'm not ready to leave here because I didn't find all the ghost story things. So, Baxter's suspicious behavior surrounding this case points to him being a Bell Killer suspect. I need to find him. Yeah, it's definitely not Baxter. So we're missing 2 of the terror on the tracks things. Alright, let's look around real quick. Pretty sure I did a pretty good job of looking up here, but we'll double check real quick. There's stones near the restoration room, I think. Okay. You mean like this room here? The one that... Or do you mean across, like, back over here? Because I know I went through some of these areas. I thought I did a pretty good job looking through all the shit around here. But I could have missed something. To the right of the room. Okay. So you mean like this way? I don't see like anything. Like this is the restoration area. Right? Because this is looks like where they work to restore stuff. But I don't see any stones. Let us check downstairs. I think I covered the upstairs pretty well. Oh god! That was fucking loud and terrifying. Slightly. Coming for you. Oopsies. Oh god. Wrong button. Oh shit, I jumped. Yeah, I know, right? You've actually played this game. You should know they're fucking coming. Fucking demons. Oh god, that's wrong. Definitely the wrong button. Oh shit, I got spotted. Fucking demons. Oh god, that's the wrong one again. Go away. These things are just annoying. Alright, where's the last one at? There's another one, wasn't there? I wish you could see collectibles like you see demons. Oh, there he is. so stealth. Get wrecked. Nerd. That's all the demons, right? I feel like it's still playing suspicious music. Maybe there's some more downstairs. Let's check this room real quick for fucking stones, but I don't think, pretty sure I got all the ones around here. I think if they're anywhere, they're on the first floor somewhere. Yeah, I don't see anything up here. Wait, how do we get out of this place? Oh, here we go. What's up, guys? At least the fucking train stopped, thank God. That was annoying. So I just getting fucking rammed by it. I'll be pissed. No, well, there's the train right there. Okay. Just realized the demons look like the Puritans. Do they?
I just got a text.
Hadn't noticed.
Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
Someone told me about
Something
a murder.
bad?
No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out.
Wait, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, you want to get to the point?
No. Sounds serious though.
Oh my God! I'm not gonna fucking try to mind read you because you're an idiot. I don't need that vapidness seeping into my brain. But guys, something bad happened apparently. Maybe. According to this girl who got a text. But first, I gotta find the rest of these stones. Dude, I don't know where they are, actually. Which ones am I missing? Oops, wrong button. Oh. They're on the tracks. Number 7 and 13. Does still say they're upstairs somewhere? They might be. I ran over the upstairs pretty well, I think. Oh, what is it, boy? A thing? It's a thing? A thing? Yeah. It's definitely a thing. The fucking ghost is chilling in the chair. Man, I don't fucking know. Oh, here's one. Oh, I found one of them. Now, where's the other one, I wonder? Back towards the entrance, maybe?
Did you hear what that guy just said? Something horrible just happened at St. Benedict's.
St. Benedict's? Not the church. That's, where What's-Her-Face is at. Joy Division. Can I get into, this third scene is still upstairs? I mean, run back there real quick. I really wish you could, like, I don't know, fly as a ghost. Or move faster than a brisk jog. So 13 is upstairs where, though? And which upstairs? Because there's 2 upstairs. Alright. I'll check in between these rows again, I guess. Yeah. I like the effect of like walking through. Oh, I found a plaque. Museum donor plaque dedicated to that nameless citizen whose generosity made the care of our town's heritage possible. We delicately restore the past to make a better future. Okay, you say so. I don't know, man. I don't see anything up here. This is like, oh, nope, that's not it. Prayer book, Lord's Prayer test. It was believed that the devil would never let one of his minions say all the words to the Christian Lord's Prayer. The accused were asked to recite it in full, and some of them, though merely reading some of the words, would find themselves in deep legal trouble. That's check the room you were just passed by. Its door was open. And like this room here or this room here? That would definitely been in this room. There was a thing on the table that I grabbed, and this room I just found something to the left of it. It's kind of insane. I was Catholic for like 14 years and I couldn't remember the whole damn thing then. And there has the ghost mark in front of it. Wait, what? In this room? This just leads me back over to the restoration room. And this is all, none of this guy can go through. Oh, look it up. Alright. Well, Ziski, clearly, you are possessed by a demon. Like, that's just obvious. Like, we don't need you to fail at reciting the Lord's Prayer to figure that one out. Oopsies. I think that it is this way, maybe. Not, I don't know. I don't know where the fuck this last thing is. Ah, just fell down some stairs. That seems fair, doesn't it, though? I think it's in this room. Somewhere. I like the ghosts of ghosts. Explain the minor headaches, poor decisions, and that thing my head does where it twists around and speaks in a guttural abyss tongue. No. I think that's just like the drinking and the lack of sleep. Oh my god. I'm tired of this fucking museum. I want to go possess another goddamn cat. That's the best part of this game. Oh man. So I was playing some Hearthstone today because Tavern Brawl, and they gave you a free arena run, and like there's a quest to play 3 arena games to get the new pack from the new set. Oh my god. I fucking hate that game, man. Best part of most games is the part where you're a cat. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, like freaking RNG Hearthstone bullshit. Like, I drafted like a pretty decent deck. I wasn't super trying, but like I drafted a fucking Yasarj, or whatever, however you pronounce him, and a Prince Malgazar. So I had like 6 or 7 legendaries in my deck, or whatever, and I still fucking went like 1-3 because that game is just like bullshit and super aggro, and if everyone just kills you by like turn 10, I'm just like, ugh. Actually, have you found out where this last thing is yet? I'm gonna go back to checking downstairs because I don't see it up here. But like, man, it was like super. That game. I'm not the type to get like real salty at games as easily as like say Zisky, but that game can make me rage faster than like anything else that I know. It's not showing me anything useful. But it's not like hidden behind this fucking train that I can't get past. Alright, well, it's gotta be somewhere, right? Right, guys? It has to exist. I mean, I'm pretty sure they coded it into the game. Hearthstone's like slots, but with the idea that you could be good at it. Hey man, you can be good at slots. If you want a game like Hearthstone, recommend Hand of the Gods. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like over TCGs. Hold on, I'm about to just look up where this thing is. Oh, I found it. Suck it, Axel.
My husband and I stepped off the platform and onto the giant hissing locomotive.
Giant hissing locomotive.
I remember looking back.
It was a ghost train.
And thinking of all the happy memories we made there.
Suddenly, a muscly man running in front of the train decided that he could suplex it.
I must have dozed off because I was startled awake by the sound of screeching metal. And as the train came to a halt, all I could hear was the torrential rain pelting against the roof. I looked out the window. There was only darkness. Then came the brightest flash of lightning I had ever seen. When my husband left to inquire about the delay, a woman in the back of the train started screaming. We rushed over to her and asked her what was wrong, but all she could manage to say through her sobs was something about seeing the spirits of the dead wandering in the rain. Stranger still were the passengers that were suddenly
the W101 reference? No, that was also still Final Fantasy VI Ghost Train.
It was at this point that I became truly terrified. So I set out to find Joe. When I reached the cab and still hadn't found him, I was worried. I looked out the front window and saw the train's conductor laboring to move a downed tree from the tracks. And there was Joe, walking up to help. However, instead of grabbing hold of the tree, Joe bent down, picked up a rock, and crushed the conductor's skull with it.
Your husband sounds like kind of a dick.
I left the train and ran up to him. I could see that this wasn't the
I saw him murder somebody, so I decided to approach.
Something had taken hold of him. Something angry. Then he saw something that terrified him. He dropped the rock and ran off into the woods. However, right before he disappeared into the trees, during a bright flash of lightning, I thought I saw something chasing him, hunting him. I can only describe it as a ghostly specter, cloaked in black.
Like a demon.
But more likely than not, it was just a shadow. The authorities spent days combing the woods for Joe, but he never turned up. I tried to go back home, but the memories were too painful. Some nights I lie in bed, tortured by the thoughts of what our life could have been if we had never stepped onto that train.
Sabin suplex the train. Sabin could suplex the train. You can use suplex on the train, and it is as amusing as it sounds. Museum date. Went to the History Museum with Ronan again. He's not much of a history buff, but he knows I am, and he's so sweet to come with me. Ominous as it may be, I love that this little town has so much gravitas to it. That people have lived here for centuries, and now helps me feel rooted in this place. I would highly recommend Googling a GIF of Sabin suplexing the train, because it is fantastic. Baker in the stocks. Being a dishonest baker is one of the many offenses liable to result in the public shaming and torture of the stock. How do you be a dishonest baker? What the fuck are you doing that makes you a dishonest baker? Are you fucking like, I don't know. I can't even. You baking bread with like not enough bread? I don't even understand. Maybe I just don't know enough about baking. Whatever, we're done here. And I've actually considered playing Final Fantasy VI on stream, and I might at some point, because the game is basically, at least it's my favorite Final Fantasy. Food poisoning, raising prices, and child slavery. Okay, I guess those might be options.
Oh, no.
I don't think they had child slavery back then, so. You could be baking the children into the bread. That's possible. Alright, back to the church. Some shit's going down. This isn't bread, this is rock. You got me, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for your meddling ghost detectives. That sounds about right. Can I just like shoot myself out of the cannon? That'd be fun. Alright. So back to the church. Now we should be able to get that. I wonder if it's faster to just teleport. I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. At least I actually realized quickly this time. I have to go through the fucking this little back alley here. God, why is it always literally across the entire freaking whatever town that I have to travel? Ziski, would you like to open up a bakery with me? I have this great idea for a bakery. Basically, you will do all the baking and the selling and the management and the you know, hiring of people and the customer facing and basically everything, and I will take half the money.
Cops and criminals get used to red and blue flashing lights. Even after you get numb to them, sometimes they still chill your bones. You can get that feeling.
Occasionally, I will eat some of the baked goods for free.
Personal.
Wonder what happened here. Wow.
Thank God you're okay.
Could you be like any more obvious?
No, Joy, don't.
I feel like this is a dishonest deal. I don't know. It sounds like a good deal to me. You get to be a baker. You always wanted to be a baker. And I get to not do anything. I've always wanted to not do anything. It's like we both win. Win-win.
Sneaking up the side staircase. Says she's a friend of the priest.
Where's Father Macaulay? Is he alright?
Just put her in my car. I want to interview her myself. Can somebody remind Broyles that the door's not going to watch itself?
Yes, sir.
It's a simple question.
I'm like
Take it easy on
40% sure the murderer is Rex. And Axel, if it is, don't tell me who the murderer is, because I wouldn't find out myself. But like, I don't know, man. He's suspicious.
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
Or it could be just totally wrong.
Feels like a goddamn riddle.
I don't know.
I've never once wanted to be a baker. I don't know about that.
I gotta find this crime scene before they cart away all the evidence.
I'm not gonna say shit. Good. Alright, start investigation. Police can't find Baxter. The police have been trying to find Baxter, but can't. That's strange. In the middle of a murder investigation. Nope. To be fair, if it is, I called it. I called it the first time I saw that dude. I was like, I bet he's the murderer. And then I found out he was your brother-in-law, and I was like, I bet he's not the murderer. Oh god damn it! Walked right in front of that thing. I'm so over these damn ghosts, man. Leave me alone, fucking demons. Look, it's a. No, you don't want to fucking. Dude, they're like all up on my dick right now. You know what? Fuck you guys. Jesus Christ. I'm going upstairs. We're not. Hey, they've actually moved some of the stuff. Everyone knows Rex Reckham is the arch nemesis of the hero of our story, Max Badges. That's still not their names. What? Fuck off, demons, damn. Hey, look at that soul. It's like literally just here now. Okay. Well, let's watch this.
Somewhere around noon on a Sunday, when I got a call from the pastor. He was looking for someone to fix up the old church. It had been sitting up on that hill, abandoned for over 40 years. After getting hit by lightning back in '98, it suffered a bunch of fire damage. So of course I
God hates churches, as we know.
I knew something was wrong the second I stepped inside. As an inexplicable chill came over me. Anyway, I shook it off and I set to work. As I started tearing up the damaged floorboards, they were all bad. Well, I uncovered an old rat's nest. It seemed like any of the others I'd seen over my 22 years in the construction business, until I saw the scraps of human hair and bones that the rats had used to make it. Well, suddenly I heard the floorboards on the second floor, creaking above me, and the sounds of a young girl.
Yo, ghosts are creepy, man.
Well, I was worried that the damaged section of the ceiling was going to give away under her weight, so I yelled, "Hey, stop! Come down immediately!" My voice must have startled her because she went completely silent. So I got up and I went to look for her. When I entered the room upstairs, though, I was surprised to see it completely empty. It only took me, a minute to make my way up there, and I would have heard her run off. She did. But that's when I heard the weeping again. Only this time it was coming from the bell tower. So I climbed up the long, treacherous, curving stairs at the top, and I noticed what I thought was dried blood dotting the way. When I finally got up to the belfry, I was just paralyzed with terror. Because lying before me was the withered corpse of a young girl. Judging by her sun-bleached clothes and the weathered bones, it seemed like she'd been lying there for the better part of those 40 years the place had been empty. The rats, they picked her bones clean.
Nom 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 nom.
I took off running. I didn't stop until I got all the way to town. The ravages of time made it impossible for the authorities to get any identity on this girl. It seems Salem will never know who killed her.
Was she even killed?
Some people
seems
still claim to hear
unclear.
As for myself, I never went back.
Fuck off! These fucking ghosts still, demons after me still? I'm sick of this shit. I hate these demons. Oh my god, seriously? They're still after my dick! And I'm dead. Alright, well, whatever. That was annoying. They just wouldn't stop. I wasn't even near them for the last like 5 minutes. Is there a crow around here? So I can... Alright, there's one over here, right? Distract! Guys, there's a distraction crow over here. You're not gonna go over to the distraction crow? Fucking bitch, that's what you get. Alright. These things are kind of annoying. But one's just like all the way, they're so far away I can't really do anything, and I can't like fucking get anywhere closer to them. I guess I could try going upstairs and just dropping down behind them. Alright, he's coming back this way. As soon as he turns around. I don't know, man. They don't look too much like the Puritans to me. They look like a weird ghost thing. Like super demons. Or maybe I just lack imagination. Yeah, fuck you bitches. That's what you fucking get. Alright. Oh my god. Ghosts, demons, shit all over the place. Are there any more demons around here? Oh my god. Hey, Mr. Police Officer, can you come closer so I can possess you? Poltergeist. Aha!
The work of a real monster.
The work of a real monster. Who would ever poltergeist a radio? Dude, someone's like hella dead. Oh my god, did they crush her with the rock thing? Good thing we broke her out of that insane asylum. Investigate the courtyard crime scene. This must be Iris's blood from when she was trying to get away from the killer. Crushing impact. Only something powerful could crack the ground like this, probably after falling from a height. Brute force. The killer must have pushed over the statue to break it. You don't say. Heavy. Yeah. This is where the statue was before it ended up on Iris. So you're saying this, like, was the statue not actually attached to the base? Was it just like a piece of wood that was just, or not wood, but stone that was just fucking... crushed to death. Statue stones. Improvised weapon. Oof. Iris was killed by the bell killer, but how did he find her? How indeed. Still missing a clue here. Maybe this is one of those clues that you only get when you conclude or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm not missing a clue. Past it was glass. Aha, there you go. I see it. Inspect. Shattered. Fallen glass. Shattered window glass, just like from my murder. I remember back when I was murdered. You landed surprisingly softly. That's what Super Face is about. No, this is the lady that we broke out of the insane asylum that was like possessed by her dead sister, because her twin sister got murdered by this dude as well, and now she got murdered. Surprised that didn't kill her.
No, please. What do you want? Stop, please stop, please stop, please stop.
Damn it. If she'd stayed at the hospital, she'd still be alive.
Yeah, but she also is about to get electroshock therapy, so her brain probably would be
Don't
fried.
hold too tight to what's keeping you here. Just remember, this wasn't your fault.
I'm sorry.
Bye.
What else did he do here?
I don't know. We'll find out now, won't we? Actually, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So, give me 1 second here, folks. I will... BRBs. I have returned. Who was that on fire guy next to that? That was actually her twin sister and not a guy at all. But, nice try. How do I do a thing? What are all these? Ooh. Just looking at Twitch stuff right now. Hey, look at these sweet options for banning Seth. Whatever. Anyway, back to the game. What did I do with my controller, actually? Aha. Alright, upstairs we go. How do I get back upstairs? This way. Oh. So before I couldn't go up these stairs, but now I can go up these stairs. Oh, how the times have changed. I wonder what kind of cool stuff we can find. If anything. Ooh, we found a bathroom. Just what I've always wanted. There's not much in here. Okay. That's a little bit disappointing. I can turn on the TV. I expected at least to be some like notes or something around here. With that trippy ass screensaver. But no, it doesn't really have anything around here. Holy shit. Yeah, some shit went down in here. Scared. She needs help. Falling. Iris fleeing. Iris stumbled through the group of people apparently fleeing from someone else. Or somewhere else, or whatever.
Lady, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
Holy shit. Killed these two dudes as well? Twisted victim. They didn't stand a chance. Okay. No chance. Nope. Beaten victim. Killer ruthlessly attacked these people. Oh my god. How many fucking dead people are here? Thorn victim. Why take out all these people? That's a good fucking question. And leave all this delicious food. Man, I'm hungry. They had like a shit ton of Taco Bell too. But I still want more food. Yeah, here's a thing. Julia Assault. Sanctuary. Ronan isn't religious, and neither am I. But I'm starting to get through to him about the sense of tradition that comes from a place like St. Benedict. It was a breath of fresh air to be there today. That Father McCavley, he's doing such fine work in the community. A real inspiration, that one. All the things I've done with troubled young people pales in comparison to what McCavley has done. If there's such a thing as living saint, he's got to qualify. Unless he is the murderer. Well, he's dead.
Oh no. Man, how am I gonna tell her about you?
I don't think he's the murderer, guys. Right, this is the bathroom, right? Okay.
Bodies everywhere.
I don't say everywhere. There's only like 3. What would make her think about why? Iris Fang would probably make her think about why.
That girl was running away. That's who
Maybe
he's
there's
after.
2 murderers? No, I don't think so. The witness claims the killer is obviously after Iris, and they got in his way, so he killed them. Inspect. Killer throwing people against the window must have broken it. Inspect. Footprint on the missile. It's supposed to be the route both Iris and the killer took to get down in the courtyard. Okay, can we talk for a second about what's going on over here? What the hell were they eating that when it tipped over, it is perfectly stable and hasn't fallen out of the... Oh, that looks disgusting. That is not appetizing at all. And it just sticks there. Okay. Wow. Oh, well, I'm not hungry anymore, at least. That's a lie. I'm always hungry. It's called game physics and it's okay. It's not okay. It's actually just a cardboard cutout of the bomb. They never put food in those. I think they do put food in those, because what do I keep eating? Pretty sure I'm not eating cardboard cutouts, but it wouldn't be the first time. Broken glass. More broken glass. Fascinating.
We have cocktails already.
Okay, all right, everyone, let's get this picture. We've got to get to the reception now. Everybody.
Let me through. Oh my God.
It's a lift.
Let me go. Let me go. He's here.
Who's trying to get murdered?
You need to back off.
Oh my God. Ow. Jesus Christ.
These weren't normal bell killer murders.
I think we can definitely assume this guy has ridiculous super strength now.
I wonder if there's more evidence in Joy's room.
There's definitely, probably, more evidence in Joe's room, including a dead priest. Pastor? I don't know. I think he's a priest, right?
Died trying to protect Iris. Sure that won't make it sting any less for Joy.
Well, hopefully Joy's mom's still alive, so she has, like, someone in her life that's not a ghost. Father Macaulay's death. He died protecting Iris, his last act of sacrifice. So this is why I don't help other people, man. You end up getting, like, murdered by, like, some supernatural people. Every time. Staring. Discovered. The killer was found in the attic by the priest, then discarded what he was holding, which was this picture of Joy and her mother. Joy's photo of her and her mother shattered after it fell to the ground. There's a Kit Kat. Spooked. Oh, look at him, he's so cute. Hissing cat residue. Something spooked the cat. Was it the ghost? Because this guy's clearly possessed by a ghost and has super ghost strength. Just saying. Like, I remember that cat was spooked about because it saw me. Can I play the ghost guitar? Or the ghost tar, as I like to call it? Alright. There's another clue somewhere. What did the killer do up here? Well, he murdered the fucking... Oh, there we go. Sneaking around. Cat tracks. The cat must still be nearby from the looks of these tracks. Oh, he killed the dude. Dropped the photo. And was interrupted. Not necessarily in that order. In fact, pretty much the opposite order, actually.
Ideal roommate. A little rough around the edges, but I'm sure you'll like the room, and in time you'll both get along.
Meow. Don't worry, I can get along with most anyone.
Excellent. Well, this is the room. Here we are.
Father? What's wrong?
You know, just a murderer. Jesus Christ.
Killer came here looking for Joy, but took out Iris instead. This is a friggin' dead end. So where's Baxter? If he's not here, he's got some explaining to do. Well, what about you? You see anything?
This guy doesn't like me, man. Killer came for Joy, but decided to kill Iris instead when he discovered she was here. Quick, let's interrogate the cat. Find out what the cat saw.
Easy, kitty. Easy.
He's probably pissed about me continuously possessing him. Oh, he dropped something.
What the hell was that? The killer dropped something in the vent. Maybe the cat can help get to it.
This cat is tired of my shit, man. This is probably why it doesn't like me. Meow. Oh, I can't use the meow button when I'm in the vent? Wait, I can, but only in certain spots. I'll meow some more. Oh god, look at that.
Thanks for the help.
That cat fucking hates me. And for good reason, I think. I found a key. We could just, I don't know, float down there. Is it, what do you guys think it is? Do you think he dropped a fork, a spoon, or a key? Fork, spoon, or key? Which could it be? Which one of these things was in the vent that it dropped? Do you think there's a fork and a spoon at the dinner party? I like that actual accent actually answered seriously. Franziski is, of course, just like fork.
I know that house.
It was, Judgment House, probably.
That's it. The killer's hideout. I need to get to Judgment House.
The historical Judgment House from the museum painting appears to be the killer's hideout. fucking guy. Really? Why? Just fuck off with it. Start investigation. Yeah, we got it. I enjoy that somehow our ace detective is about on par with Dora the fucking explorer. Hey man, she always gets to wherever the hell she's trying to go. Eventually. Okay, that guy, I thought he was facing the other direction. He was not. There's no ghost things for me to possess, so I'm dead. Did you see who murdered the witch, Mr. Cat? Oh my god, the demons really are like kind of annoying in this game. They're unnecessary. Can I just like not with them? Huh, excuse me. Oh my god, fuck off. Yeah, look the other fucking way so I can murder you. I'm gonna murder you. So I fucking thought. Anyone else? Yeah. Alright. We out! Oh no, El Diablo, points out Satan. Can you say El Diablo? I personally prefer Chipotle, but you know. To each their own. People are allowed to be wrong, like you.
Do some ghost thing and get me out of this.
The window's like open, right?
Trust me.
Maybe not. It looks open.
You're better off this way. The killer was
Right.
after you.
Oh. What happened in there?
He didn't suffer.
He?
You're
Oh.
lying.
He died protecting innocent people. That's all you need to know.
Died because of me.
Hey. You know, pleading insanity isn't going to help you much on 2 counts of trespassing and felony escape. So
Yeah,
can
fuck
drop the
you,
crazy
Rex.
act, all right?
Rex, man, give her a break.
Got anything to say for yourself? No? That's what I thought.
Think you're so
Figure
cool
out
with
what
your
to do
fucking
with your
tie clip?
station.
Your tie clip's way too high
Why does this
anyway.
keep happening
I think.
to
I
me?
don't know. I never worn a tie
Tell
clip.
him what we found. They need to know it all. You gotta find a way to convince him.
Where are you going?
Killer left a clue about the ancient mansion we saw at the museum. Tell Rex about that too. It's probably the killer's place.
Okay, I'll try.
Or maybe Rex is the killer. I swear to God, Rex is the fucking killer. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Why don't we, I don't know, just tell Rex and Max Badge's specific shit. You're half right. Yeah, he's like being possessed by the ancient judge and murdering people. And he doesn't know. But that's my theory. But that is just a game theory. Where am I going? Nope, not a judge. Okay. Well, we'll find out when we get to Judgment House. Your half-brother says shut the fuck up and let me go. What? Nice try. He's not half-brother. He's actually brother-in-law. Teleport. Teleport. Whatever. It's unnecessary. Enter Judgment House. I think we're in like the last leg of the game here, but we'll see.
I always heard this place was
Half
such
brother
an
and half
interesting
law.
museum back in its heyday.
He says he knows what you do
Now
with
it's
your
just a
toothbrush.
place
Max, you
fucked
son
up
of a
by
bitch. His name's not Max!
rumors. Place you wouldn't dare your worst enemy to go into.
Wow, that place looks pretty run down. Maybe you should upkeep your fucking historical landmarks.
So abandoned after all.
I really don't think this place has electricity. Oh, a cop car!
I hate it when I'm right.
It's probably Baxter. This guy's got a lot of tattoos, man. I mean, I forgot what our protagonist's actual name is at this point. His name is Ronan. R-O-N-A-N. I forget his last name. Whee! God damn it. Just fell through the ghost floor. Ashes to ashes. 10 more to uncover the story. And I fell down. Wish I thought I remembered Roman. Ronan? Yes, R-O-N-A-N. Ronan. Like Ronin Warriors, the old fucking shitty Cartoon Network show. But like, well, it wasn't really originally on Cartoon Network, but you know what I mean. But like with not spelled that way at all. Well, similar that way, but not that way. You missed a shiny? I did miss this. There's a shiny down here. I'm kind of exploring as I go. It's literally just the room I was just in. Collect. Poem 3. Let man beware who keeps so foul, a witch from a harm beneath his wing. She casts her spell upon his soul and wreaks damnation's reckoning. I don't know, man. I'd make out with a witch. Probably have made out with a witch. Or self-styled Wiccan, at least. In fact, I think I can at least think of one off the top of my head. Unnatural brood of ghost and flesh, you harvest souls as though a fiend. You cut with scythe, with pitchfork thresh, until you meet your righteous end. There's something in rhyme. Poetry sucks. Maybe meant this shiny. She who does the devil's dance shall drop and crack and sway, and jig upon the rope perchance, the devil's dues to pay. Alright. I didn't know they had your poetry in this game, Ziski. Did you get like I hope you got some, you know, options from it. They like licensed it at least. There's a lot of rooms, and I'm just kind of like walking through the walls here. Here we go. Bullshit, even I did better than awful couplets. Sure you did. Whatever you tell yourself to sleep at night. Alright, well, I think that's like most of the shinies around. There's not a poem. To rid the land of nature's guilt, through exercise of power, requires more vigilance than thou wilt. 'Tis always judgment hour. Where's this? Oh, this place does have electricity? Hey, look, a secret room.
Holy shit. Look at all this crap. This is... Oh, fresh paint. This one's just been done.
The witch who flew from her own mother, herself a witch, herself in flight. She'll meet her death like so many other, and leave both realms this very night.
I think, he's talking about Joy.
Oh no, that's about Joy.
That's a good, good
This
detective.
looks like the Bell Killer's war room. I should check this all out.
Wrong button. Fucking demons, where? God damn it, they're all over there. I just wanted to pick this thing up.
Vibrations I'm getting from this house are off the charts. It's like the museum. The old violence tries to take over the new. I have to tell Officer Baxter about this. This could be a vital piece.
I'm gonna murder some fucking goddamn demons before I even fuck with this shit. I hate these things. Okay. I tried. I like that they hit you through walls. Well, I guess I can go through walls, but that's kind of stupid. I don't know why that demon even saw me. I hate these fucking demons, man. Okay, that one saw me again. You know, honestly, just kill me. It's actually faster if you just kill me and I reload and try it again than they'll let you guys just reset. So, and there's like, the fucking saves are so close that there's like no actual recourse for dying. Can't kill what's already dead, Ghost. Wait, what the fuck did you... Seriously? Seriously, you just walked through a fucking wall and screwed me there. Okay. You know what? Fuck you guys too, man. I swear to God, it's fucking demons. I tried to come up behind them, but it wouldn't let me because there's a wall. So over it. Like, they're just annoying. They're... Yeah, see? Look, you're dead now. Thanks for wasting all of our times. Stupid goddamn ghost. Alright, what am I doing? I accidentally made a distraction grow. Alright, back to actually finding collectibles and stuff. I think I saw one down here. What's that? Ronan the Stranger. It's like I don't even know him. And I felt so close, but to a man in my imagination. I would think that something like a criminal record should really come up earlier in a relationship. It's not even his past that is keeping me away now. So he didn't tell me right away. He said his tattoos made it obvious, but I don't know. Not obvious enough, I guess. It might be too late for us. Oh my god, his fucking wife is actually kind of stupid. Yeah, clearly the dude had a criminal record. Did you not see the fucking teardrop tattoos? He didn't actually have teardrop tattoos, but you know what, you get the fucking point. Alright, back to the actual crime scene or whatever that we're supposed to be investigating. So let me look around here real quick. Aha! There's another thing. 6 more. Oh, there's another one. I mean, teardrops for her, absolutely nothing but prison tats. Yeah, like what about the tattoo that he has that says, I have a criminal record? Did that not give it away? The devil made me do it. Mayor Studer deflects blame after being charged with a series of torturous murders. Okay, that seems familiar. There were torturous killings in Salem over 100 years ago. Interesting. Personal items. Collection of what seems to be personal items taken from the Bell Killer's victims, maybe. Murderous past. This map shows the location of all of his murders, but in far more detail than the police know. There's Joy's verse. Killers focused on Joy. Victims and murder methods. These are the methods the killer used to murder his victims, and each one of them died. Can't tell if he's consistent or schizophrenic. Third hanging victim discovered. Star hangings in 3 recent murders harken back to Salem's shameful past. Salem has a history of killers apparently referencing the witch trial similar to the Bell Killer. So this is like a recurring thing, these murders. It seems. Who just has like stacks and stacks, like books like that? No one does that. Oh. I think that's everything in this room. Right? Well, let's go past where these demons are hanging out. Like downstairs here. Hey, thingy. Hey, another thingy. Need 3 more. Colonial kitchen flag. The small kitchen area inside the house is used by Sarans for tea preparation, but not for major meals. Those were prepared by slaves in a detached kitchen because of the danger of kitchen fires in colonial times. The danger of fire was very real and common. The house probably had half a dozen different kitchens in its time, and there is none left standing on the grounds today. Huh. Interesting. It does have that kind of colonial house vibe to it. I'll give it that. I see like a door open. Ah, more demons. God fucking damn it. I hate these things. What's up with this room? Literally nothing. Oh, right. There's something. What do we got? Pick up the thing. Fight with Ronan. Sometimes that man can be an insensitive beast. I know he's got pressures at work, but home is the place where you let go of all those things. It'll be better tomorrow, I know, but for now, I'm done thinking about it. Whatever. Whatever. I'm fucking so over these stupid fucking demons, man. I swear to God. That's the stairs, right? Let's make sure I didn't miss any of those fucking collectibles around here, but it looks like I got them all. Alright. Oh my god, there's like 3 more fucking demons? Are you fucking kidding me? Why, though? Oh, I'm sorry. 4 more. Because fuck me. He has a history. He has feelings, Vernon's wife. Yeah, pretty much. Oh god, oh god. And I'm dead. Good, I'm glad that they can, like, see me through fucking walls and shit. This is just so much fun. Oh, that one just, like, literally spawned in front of me. Cool. Yes, yeah, just kill me. Can't even, there's not even a thing for me to hide around here. These things are really just They are the worst part of this game. Like, there's no reason for them to exist. They just make the game. Oh my god, can I? Nope. God forbid you let me actually execute one. It's like super wonky about letting you execute them. They can spot you incredibly easily. This is game. I just don't get it. Like, what are the point of these things other than to annoy the fuck out of me? I'm holding archery. There you go. Nah, fuck you, dude. Fuck off. You'll never find me. I'm hiding in ghosts. I'll just go reset back to the thing so I can kill you. Thank you. Guess who's hella dead? You wanna let me fucking... Oh my god, I'm sitting there mashing the right trigger and nothing's happening. It wasn't so, like, wonky about, like, fucking executing, too, man. Let's try this again. Maybe this time you'll let me actually execute him? There you go. Fuck, fine. Fuck all your shit. Judge's Diary. February 4th, 1693. The witches are all released, and Governor Phipps will not permit further prosecution. It is this girl I fear most. I did threaten her with pressing, and with glee she did tell me of the tortures of her own father, who pressed and ducked her unto drowning. Would she not accuse his enemies? So I am not the first man to use this creature, and she is not afeard of my rebukes. Those who see the spirits of natural worlds are as conjurers to her, and she will not be dissuaded in her pursuit of them. She must be destroyed by any available measure of the law. Okay. Colonial parlor plaque. The parlor of the judge's house, what we would call the living room, was one of the more spacious indoor areas available for holding trials. The witch trials were sometimes held here, and sometimes in other public buildings, such as a tavern. Yo. I'd be down for having the witch trials in the tavern, though. Like, he's trying to get drunk. Accuse some witches. Alright. Any more collectibles around here, please? There's a little hiding room. I don't think there's anything else, it doesn't look like. This way, then. There's another 2 more of these fucking books. Let's get another ghost story. I swear to God, if I run into more fucking demons. Ooh, we're going deep underground now. Hey, it's Baxter.
Oh my God, Baxter? I should have been the one that stopped you.
So do you think Baxter's the killer?
What the hell is going on?
You sick bastard. Why'd you do it?
But it clearly was not Baxter, you dick.
And kill all those innocent girls.
You think I'm the Bell Killer? Are you Are you insane? I've never killed anyone. You gotta help me. What is this place? We gotta get out of here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here. So, who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot.
He's a grade A detective.
Where's the killer?
No idea. He could be.
He can talk to fucking ghosts. Still
He
can't
said
figure anything
something I
out.
didn't understand at all.
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much, but I think I hit a nerve. I told that bastard he'd be dead soon, but he said, I already know death. And then something about his instrument of death will kill again tonight.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every time. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's a moron.
I gotta figure out what that means. What were you doing here?
Following a lead. I never dropped the case. Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me. And we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums. Like a witch trial execution copycat. At that point, we couldn't let it go. Even after Rex demoted me.
Ronan, you're literally the worst detective. Pretty much it. And see, Rex demoted him. Once again, pointing at Rex. Because Rex, he was on Rex's trail.
Last I checked, yeah. I took her to a safe house outside of town.
Oh my God, she's alive. I was sure she'd be dead too. Joy would be freaking ecstatic. She shouldn't end up alone.
Do you know
Sandra
ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra has been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
Well, you're not going to now because you're dead.
Joy's been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
Oh, damn!
The help you got from her mom? Get back to Cassandra. Make sure she's still safe and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope.
This is what being a ghost is like, man. Just like, backstaring Joy this entire time, trying to find a mixture, blah, blah, blah. Like, just fucking... Oopsies, wrong button. Do you think there's just ghosts trying to figure shit out, like, all around us at all times? Being very poor detectives? Kind of doubt it, honestly. Colonial cellar plaque. The cellar in the home of a judge was often a temporary jail for prisoners awaiting trial. This custom was certainly in practice here, where witch trial suspects were held awaiting the judgment of Judge Hawthorne. Long-term holding facilities were necessary in these cases, as the penalty for witchcraft under English law was always death. Yes, you do think that they're just ghosts wandering around at all times, trying to solve mysteries? Well, it must be sweet being a ghost then, if that's the case.
What the hell happened down here?
Oh no, let's find out. Inspect. A prison inside a prison. Why would you need a cage someone who already locked in a tiny cell? Because you're a dick, that's why. That's like definitely still a dead body. Why can I like barely move? Oh god, what is happening right now? Controls is like one retarded. Oh my god, why am I moving like I'm stuck in slow motion right now? Judging. Stern. Accusing.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
There's like still a corpse in this dude's walls. Righteous man. The angry man points in the cell and claims to his accused that punishment is due. Hey, it's Abigail. Pleading. Imprisoned.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
Abigail was held prisoner and thought this punishment was unjust. Well, you don't say. Is that like another thing that I can reveal? Oh god. Reveal. Holy shit, what was the controls in this area? Oh my god. Candles. I bet these did almost nothing to combat the darkness down here. Yeah, it's probably better than nothing though, dude. Hey, it's the bell symbol. Symbol in the cell. Bell killer symbol was once drawn in the cell, but by whom? Yeah, for some reason, like, everything's just gone herp-a-derp down here. I cannot move like straight anymore. Ah! Wait, can I go through this wall? No. Why do I look like I could go through that wall? What if I like leave here and come back? Will it like start working, or am I gonna have to like restart the last checkpoint? Because this is like, all right. Oh, I'm stuck in molasses. I look like I'm a badass walking away from an explosion in some like action fucking movie right now. Like you got the slow motion cut going on. Oh my god. I'm gonna restart checkpoint. See if that fixes it. Are you a ghost detective? Yes, I am a ghost detective. Mott, how are you doing today? And I'm trying to solve my own ghost murder. Oh, apparently I reset all this shit. Whatever. I'm the best ghost detective with my sweet ghost cigarettes and my sweet ghost hat. And my sweet ghost powers.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt
Ghost
and
detective
cannot deny
detecting
your
all the
punishment
ghosts.
is
He's
due.
not very good at it. No, he's kind of a bad detective. To be fair, though, it was said earlier on that he was pushed through to detective by Rex. Something holes in the chest. Yeah, that's where he got shot 7 times. Doing well enough. Good. You had like surgery this morning, didn't you? I hope you are okay. I remember saying something about it in Final Fantasy last night.
How is this just?
Alright. Inspect these ghost candles. This judge was kind of a dick. Okay, so I already picked up. It already counts as picking up the thing. At least I can actually control the game now, and I'm not fucking walking in like molasses anymore. Where am I going though? Find an answer. I think that's like all the clues I can find here. What happened down here? Well, there's a cage. Nope. There's a bell. And this accused dude. And Abigail.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
Handcuff on the wall real quick.
you
Whoops,
stood for
I missed
justice.
those.
How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
What is that nonsense you draw?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of this town.
Oh, good.
If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Guys, I think we found out who the ghost murderer is.
The guy who killed me is Abigail.
Fucking Abigail.
She might be the Bell Killer. How is that possible? I gotta get out of here and figure out how to track her down.
Oh, I actually kind of saw this company. Yeah, I'm not that surprised. I mean, she was always kind of weird and following me around. Apparently, I've still missed a clue. I guess it doesn't really matter. Aha! Last clue. No rest for the wicked. Yeah, that looks very uncomfortable. I think maybe just sleep on the floor at that point. Alright, so we know who the murderer is now. Sort of. Abigail has probably been possessing somebody. Most likely Rex. Rexington. Or whatever the fuck Seth's been calling him. Which one of these am I missing? Number 2? So that's probably back near the beginning of the place. Still need to find the last item for the ghost story? Yeah. Fucking, it's so obviously Rex. Jesus Christ. Rex Wreckham, I'm sorry.
Rex is missing.
And Max Badges.
It could be going down right now.
Max Badges. I do kind of like that one, though. Alright. Where would Abigail take Joy? Okay, not that one. God damn it. I'm bad at this game. Killer's Instrument of Death? And probably not to the Judgment House, right? Because I'm already at the Judgment House. Not the church attic, though. The Witness's Destination. No. Fuck it, we'll take that. Oh, God damn it! We wouldn't take him to... Oh. The gallows. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm stupid.
Instrument of death, meaning her death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum.
So back to the museum.
Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
Whee! Oh my god. Wait, what?
Oh my god, Baxter?
Why is it playing this cutscene again? What did I do to this game?
What stopped you?
Apparently I fucking broke something. Can we skip this? Wow, that was weird. I swear to God, if there's fucking more demons, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm pretty sure the last, whatchamacallit is probably back near the beginning of this place, since it's number 2. Whee! So it's got probably around this area. Let's see here. If I was a weird, ghostly book thing, where would I be? Okay, damn it. Oh. I don't remember these being open before. Pondering the proposal. What stopped me from saying yes to Ronan? Maybe it's marriage in general. I always thought I'd just be an independent woman in this world. God, I hate his wife. I may not have processed this possibility enough, but I can't let him go. Can't. Okay. Whatever, crazy lady. Wait, am I back at the fucking... Oh, I didn't know I was back here. Alright, whatever. So it's probably upstairs. Don't worry, guys. We will get this last ghost story. Probably. And ghost things up a little bit. There's another note. Is it more from his wife? Life and after. I asked Ronan today if he believed we'd go on after we die. He wondered if I'd meant like heaven or like ghosts. I told him I meant ghosts, and he just laughed and didn't say anything. I'm going to take that as a no. Okay. Alright, so it's got to be around here somewhere. And Ronan still, even now, does not believe in ghosts. Oh my god. Sometimes the loading just like makes this game's frames just drop ridiculously. He was right. Ghosts don't exist. Game fades to black. That'd be an interesting ending. Turns out it's actually just what just happened? This is all just a dream he's having while he's dying on the pavement from being thrown out the window and shot 7 times. I just got like so totally turned around. I checked in here, right? Got what was ever in here. Why do I always end up missing like one thing? It's bad how this place is like super fucking like what's the word? Maze-like? Amazing, maybe? Alright. Alright, I don't know where it is. I've looked all around. I see no secret book thing. No ghost book. Seeski, look up where ghost book number 2 is at. Save me from this hell. Oh. Wait, what if... Can I get, like... Can I teleport over to this... No, because there's not even anything over there, is there? Alright. So many collectibles in this game. How many actually do we have? Total. 147 out of 173? I think that's pretty good. Or is that just side cases? Yeah, it's just side cases. Wait, no. Yeah. So we're actually only missing, out of the main cases, we're actually only missing, like, 5. Is this is the Judgment House? Yeah, this is the Judgment House. In the second floor bathroom, teleport through a large hole in a wall into a room with a small table with a skull on it, where the spellbook can be found. Isn't that where didn't I do that? Is that this room? This is the bathroom. And this is Is this the skull room? Maybe is there another room? From the second floor bathroom toilet through a large hole in the wall into a room with a small table with a skull on it. I mean, this is definitely a bathroom. I don't see a table with a skull on it. Is there a skull on this table? No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we already got this one. Unless they're numbered, they have it numbered differently than the game has it numbered. Because it says spellbook 2. You said number 2. I did say number 2, but maybe whatever you're looking at has a number differently. Because I definitely came into this room and got whatever. Oh, that's 3. God damn it. So I can't. We have a 1, 3, 4, 11, 5. What? What are you looking at? That's why I can't ask Ziski to do anything for you. Okay, this list doesn't have number 2? This doesn't seem like a very comprehensive list. I think I found it anyway. I found it. Alright, let's do it.
Salem wasn't the most exciting place for a couple of rambunctious
Luckily,
13
I'm a genius.
And playing with my friends after school usually required a healthy dose of imagination to spice up the underwhelmingly bleak landscape. To us, Salem's history was just a bunch of creepy stories and tourist attractions. Witches didn't exist. We all knew that. That's why Robbie Barnes was the laughingstock of the entire school. And he actually believed that they were real. Looking back, I wish I hadn't teased him so much. Maybe then he'd still be alive.
Oh, snap.
I forget which one of my friends actually came up with a plan to prank Robbie, but it didn't take him long to get us all on board. My job was to find an example of an old spell. I mean, it took me all of 15 minutes. And the library had practically every book ever written on the subject. The next step involved the Judgment House.
The Judgment House.
The hill, abandoned. Everyone had said it was haunted. What made it even creepier were the rumors that Judge Hawthorne burned the remains of accused witches in the house's various fireplaces.
Seems excessive.
That's where Robbie comes in. We dared him to sneak into the Judgment House in the middle of the night and collect a handful of ashes from each of the fireplaces. Then he'd have to light some candles, sprinkle the ashes, and read the spell. We told him that if done correctly, the spell would supposedly blow out all the candles. If he agreed to do all this and the candles so much as flickered...
Guys, we found this spell using old witch ashes. It's a spell to blow out candles.
To his credit, he agreed to go through with it. What we didn't tell him was that we had set up a hidden camera to catch all that hilarity on tape.
I don't think you need a spell for that.
Robbie didn't come into school. We assumed he had chickened out and was too embarrassed to face the music. Then I heard that Robbie went missing. I felt the chill run down my spine as I retrieved the tape from our hidden camera. Pressed play and fast forward until I saw Robbie. He was doing just as we instructed him to. But then, a shadowy figure crossed in front of the camera. Robbie turned in horror just as the camera cut to static. When the image finally returned, Robbie was gone. And the only sign that anything had happened at all was the now smoldering fireplace over in the corner.
Ooh. Corpse dirt, candles, spellwork. Yes, this seems totally fine. Exactly. What's the worst that could happen? Guys, you want to go cast a spell and blow out some candles? I got this sweet spell that'll be great at your next birthday party for blowing out the candles in your cake. He's describing the intro to Resident Evil 7. It's not quite how that starts. Alright, so now we gotta find Joy and Rex, who's being possessed by Abigail. Fucking jackasses. Alright, back at the museum. Oh my god, we gotta run all the way back to the museum. It's not too far. I don't know why I thought I could go through that wall. Let's possess this guy and see what he has to say.
Pretty sure they burned them.
Well, that was creepy. Let's not do that again. You guys is thinking about burning things. I mean, he could be thinking about like a recipe. He's probably thinking about witches, I'm guessing.
When were those trials? 1800s?
Yeah, everyone's thinking about witches these days. Unless he's talking about the great cook-offs of the 1800s. Warning preceding something something. I probably should have read that, but I'm pretty sure it said, if you go here, it's the end of the game.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
Oh boy. Ugh, fucking demons everywhere. Just walk around the demon pits to hell. Alright guys, well I think we're coming up on the end of the game here.
Joy!
Ronan, help!
Not another.
It's Rex! Who would have ever saw that coming?
To do with her, Abigail. Oh, but it does.
If I did editing, this is where I'd put in the clip of the first scene where he was in, and I was like, hey, he's the murderer.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract and leverage powers they should never possess. Just like you have. Don't you dare compare me to her!
Easy, easy.
Really? Because it seems like you're not that different.
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up! Stop what you're doing. Hands up! Do it now!
Uh-oh.
Abigail, stop!
Fucking Abigail, man. She's got way better possession powers than I do.
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, you're totally okay. You're just summoning demons. I'm sure you don't have any contracts with the devil.
Ronan, do something!
You can see us. Yeah, because he's possessed by the Abigail. He's using him to like murder people. You just like. Fucking. What can stop Abigail? Powerful scream. Powerful scream can stop Abigail. Loud scream.
It's over, Abigail.
How can I stop Abigail? I don't know. Possess? Dispossess? Well, I failed.
No!
Joy!
She'll be fine. Oh, I gotta start all the way back over here. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, we're gonna skip these cutscenes then. Influence. Powerful scream. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? I don't understand. The only thing I can do is possess fucking her, and then it just lets me dispossess. Alright, well, I like that they give you all of 5 seconds to do something there, and it's unclear what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Guess we'll just do this over and over again. Wait, they moved it. God damn it. Skip. I mean, all I can do is dispossess.
No!
Joy!
Oh my god, this is fucking annoying, actually. I didn't have to run back there. Skip these cutscenes again. Possess her again. Influence, powerful scream. Where'd it go? Grab Abigail's arm. Oh, okay.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sins.
This can't be happening.
Dude, we should all bring back Puritan
You wanna
hats.
use memories against me? 2 can play at that game.
That was literally like 22 hours ago.
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine. Did you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Baxter.
Ah, Baxter was a killer too, apparently.
Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially
Thanks
the
for
ones
answering all
who
these
get close to the
questions,
truth.
Abigail, and hooking me up here.
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers. Why did I have to die?
Plot. Exposition. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. I was one of her killers.
I wouldn't.
I was the one that killed the girl in the river.
No.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Abigail.
I wouldn't. How could I?
I guess that answers that question of, do they have any memory of being possessed?
You made me kill her.
Shoot her with your ghost gun.
If I'm going out, you're coming with me.
Suck it, bitch. You get sucked down to hell now. And I will claw my way out of hell somehow. How convenient. Wow. That's interesting. So there were multiple killers, and Rex just happened to be one of them. I like that my legs are more ghostly than the rest of my body, for whatever reason.
We all got a dark side, sometimes obvious, sometimes not. If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth.
Especially when it comes to ghosts.
Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks. One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
I don't know if that's true.
Hasn't been a Bell killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end. But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this life ain't over until you're honest about what you owe. Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
I want to find whoever wrote his dialogue in that scene and punch them right in the baby-making bits. Yeah, some of the dialogue is a little bit, like, cheesy, but it's not too bad. We did it! We solved our murder. It was Rex all along, just like I said from the first 5 seconds of the game. Sort of. I kind of had a feeling he was being possessed or something. I didn't think it was Abigail, but it's not surprising that it was. The fact that she used multiple people, I didn't see that coming. And the fact that I was one of them kind of threw me off. Not that any of that mattered. That was like all of like 5 seconds of fucking here's the scene. You killed some people. Yeah. But that was a really good game. I very much enjoyed that game. I like the part where I was a ghost and a detective and also a cat. And those are like the three things I've always wanted to be. So, like, what more could you ask for from a game, really? Other than to be a ghost cat detective. Solving cat mysteries. Ghost cat mysteries, I'm sorry. I mean, like, come on. I wonder if there's like an after credits scene. What if they set up for a sequel where you get murdered again and have to solve your second murder? Probably not. Chat, what do you guys think of the game? I know Axel said he's played through it before and he enjoyed it. I also like collectathons, so that's another reason I kind of dug this game. Lots of things to collect. Let these credits play through. These credits are like very, like, non-exciting. Very simple credits. Endless screaming. That's how you felt about it. I don't think it was that bad. And you enjoyed it. Shut up. These like credits are just like really straightforward. Like, not even spaced differently, really. Ooh, the German marketing team. I like sitting through the credits and letting them play over the stream so that, you know, these people get their due. Then there's always the possibility, although probably not in this game, of an after credit scene. Gameplay actually seemed okay. Collectathon was a bit heavy. Yeah, the gameplay was solid for what it was. Like, it did what it needed to do. It could have been a little bit more polished. It definitely was Collectathon heavy, but like I said, I enjoy Collectathon, so that doesn't really bother me. Just do fuck the writing. Writing was a little bit hit or miss. I will admit that. As a not writer, it didn't bother me as much as I'm sure it bothered you. But yeah, even there are some parts where I'm just like, what is going on? Why are you doing this? What is with these monologues? It's not as bad as the monologues in freaking Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein monologues wanted to freaking blow my goddamn brains out. Those were terrible. But overall, though, the story was pretty interesting. I like the little cool ghost stories. Airtight Games. Is that who made this game? I know it was published by Square Enix. Square Enix does a lot of publishing these days. They just put out Children of the Zodiacs today. That came out today from, I forget who the company that developed it. I was kind of curious about playing it. I was looking at it a little bit, but I don't know if I actually will. It seems like the kind of game that would make me rage super, super hard. It's like a tactics game, for one. I like tactics games, but they don't like me, and I always rage at those. And then they add in cards and dice to the tactics game, and I'm like, oh good, you know what we need more of in tactics? RNG. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to play that game because I will actually, like, murder something. The overall story was kind of neat. It was kind of neat. I like the part where we were a ghost. Murdered. Sole suspect. Also, murdered is a very weird word. Like, trying to type that multiple times, it breaks your brain. I think it's the third part where it's kind of like an anagram, but like not. And it turns out there wasn't even sole suspect. So look at it. So there was actually more than one suspect because there was more than one killer. So there's no sole suspect, but there is a sole suspect because the suspect was a soul. Think about that. Yeah. I kind of hurt my head a little bit. I'm sorry. Speaking of detectives, though, they're making a Psych movie, straight TV movie, and I'm kind of excited for that because I enjoy that show. Think about that. I'm trying really hard not to, but like Soul Suspect. You see what they did there? It all comes together in the end, like, you know, some sort of Rubik's cube. Except Rubik's cubes don't really come up. Well, I guess they do come apart, but they're not supposed to come apart. You're not supposed to take apart and put them back together. Are you psyched? I am psyched. You might say that I am psyched for the Psych movie. Apparently, the guy who played Laster was also in an episode of Supernatural. Well, he was in a few episodes of Supernatural, and he was in an episode of the show Lucifer, which I've been watching and I hate, but I'm starting to enjoy it. He had a stroke a couple months back, so he's going to be kind of like maybe not in the movie so much, which kind of sucks because he's a cool dude, but hopefully he gets better. But I'm excited for the movie. I enjoyed the TV show, even though I thought the ending was kind of like, the whole last season was kind of but like, it was a good show. I like the part where he was a detective, and I like things about detectives, as you may have noticed from the part where I just played the entire game about being a detective. I wonder if I have any more games that involve being a detective. How long are these credits? I can only think of so many things to say while watching credits. I'm gonna check Instagram. No, I'm not actually gonna check Instagram. I'm gonna check something though on my phone real quick because I can't. Twitch stuff. Heavy Rain, you kind of a detective. You detect. I've already played through Heavy Rain now. I know the plot for that game, so it's not really wouldn't be that entertaining, I don't think, because I already know who did it. I'll give you a hint. It was you. It was you all along. I'm looking at Twitch chat commands. This is a lot of... Why are there so many commands? Oh, there's a host command? That explains a lot. Okay, so yeah, it's just exactly what I thought it was. But yeah, also I would need a capture card to play Heavy Rain since it was a PS3 exclusive. And I do not actually own a capture card. Though I may pick one up eventually. Holy shit, how long are these fucking credits? So, how about that local sports team, everybody? Fascinating. You can at least do, like, something here. We got voice actors. Jason Brooks. Ronan O'Connor. Joy Foster. Javier Rex Reyes. Abigail Williams. Bunch of other people. A lot of voices. Maybe I should become a voice actor. And just do extra work. Like, I could be one of those guys on the street, like, where they read his mind and they're like, I wonder if they burned them alive. I could do that. Voice my inner thoughts on while people mind read me. I could really go for a burrito right now. I wonder how many iframes you get in Dark Souls 3 while rolling. Could I solve a Rubik's Cube in my sleep? Probably not. You know what's a good book? The Bible. It is the good book, as they say. Yep, I could do that. I'm losing my fucking mind on these credits, man. I want once an inappropriately timed burrito NPCs in every game. Oh, just in time to see the title scroll. No one says that. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? Yeah, you just missed it. We solved the murder. I won't ruin it for you in case you want to watch the VOD. I know you won't, but I'll probably send a ruining for you later. But we are just waiting for these credits to roll by, and then I'm probably going to get some more water, and then we're going to start up the next game. Who done it? It was Abigail. The ghost girl was possessing Rex, our brother, was called. And apparently she possessed a few other people and made, including us, that made us murder somebody at one point. But yeah, it was the little ghost girl. She was the sole suspect. Just keep repeating that over and over again. It'll annoy the shit out of Seth. It's really funny. The real victim was us. I mean, we did get murdered. Oh, that kind of takes away from the game? How's that take away from the game? I guess because you, like, were thinking that it was just a regular human person. He clearly wasn't a regular human person. Dude had like super strength. I don't know. It was a very good game. I really enjoyed it. I think we're ending the end of the credits, thank God. Ronani and Max badges. Us, the players, are the real victims. We did it! We made it through the credits! Okay, that was kind of pointless. Alright. No after credit scene, not that I expected one. Oh my god. Press start. Fine, I have to press start still. There. That was Murdered. Sole Suspect. It was a fun game. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go get some water, and I will be right back afterwards for our next game, VA11 Hall A, also known as Valhalla. So, a cyberpunk bartender.